Let's try this again. Hello, Merry Christmas Eve. How you doing? It is just about 6 o'clock, Christmas Eve. Willis and I are going to go rescue my daughter. She's got a dead battery. Maybe I should leave that on. Okay, let's make sure we close the garage door here. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas. Good Christmas Eve. So I decided to do a live stream just now. Wasn't planning on doing this today. Lost connection 3 times since this video started. Right, if somebody could just let me know if I'm live, I'd appreciate it. All right, I'm live. There we go. Confirmation. 5x5. Clear. I'm clear. All right. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Just doing a live stream because the brand new battery that we just put in my daughter's van did a YouTube video, I don't know, about a month ago. Yeah, just about a month ago when I went to my last meeting at the federal courthouse. The time window that they give me to be there is between 9 and 11. 9/11, imagine that. And I had to go to the grocery store to get a money order to go pay a monthly fee that I have to pay every month. My truck started up fine. It's got a fairly new battery in it, less than a year old. And go into the grocery store, come back out, and my battery's dead. No power at all. Won't turn over, nothing. Radio won't even turn on. So I get that fixed, remove the cables, get that fixed, go to my meeting, and get through the day. The next day, my daughter goes to get in her car, and that battery's dead. Battery's less than a year old, which means it's still under warranty, so I take it to the shop, have it replaced. So it's a brand new, heavy duty, supercharged battery. She knows not to leave the lights on, leave the radio on. We've gone over it like 20 times to make sure that it's not us. I take her to the movies last night, part of Christmas gift. Go to the movies, went to the Chinese buffet and got dinner. Something we haven't been able to do much lately. And we come home and the garage door is open. So I might have left the garage door open when we left. It's highly possible I did. Who knows? Either way, the brand new battery that we put in that van is dead today. The alternator works fine. I charge it up, She goes over here to the store to buy a Christmas present for her friend. And oh, look at this amazing line of cars coming into this neighborhood. And stop and get us some food. Oh, what do you know? The battery's dead again. So just heading over here to help her out. So I mentioned something about this on Twitter a little bit earlier, and somebody commented, yeah, you got to check your car every time you get in it. You got to check your brake lines, got to check your cables, got to check everything. Which they've messed with my brakes. My brakes get messed with all the time. They've got something in my brake line. I got brand new brakes on this truck a little over a year ago, if that, and it was around $800. I got everything, rotors, calipers, everything replaced, completely replaced. Took it to Pep Boys, and within a week, my brake pedal is going all the way down to the floor. All right, here come the walkers. My brake pedal's going all the way down to the floor. At not just all the time, but at specific times. Right as I'm pulling into a parking stall, right as I'm coming up to a stoplight, right as people are walking in front of me. Specific times. So I'm not sure how they do it, but these brakes are messed up on my truck after getting them completely done. Get a little closer here. So I bought this van for my daughter for about $1,500 after I sold my 4Runner, so she can get to work, to school, stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna leave this on. Merry Christmas to everybody that's just getting here. This is more just like a documenting video. If you're just showing up, just got another dead battery, brand new battery. The sticker on it says 919. It's Christmas. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3-month-old battery. Right, and we're back. So now what's going to happen is there's going to be about, I don't know, 3 or 4 cars that will want to back out at the exact same time that we do. This is pretty typical. Somebody that hasn't gone through this. Yeah, like that guy right there. So he waited till I started backing out, and then pretended like he didn't see me, and then started backing out at the exact same time. It's just these irritating things they like to do. I know, Willie. I know. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas. Hope some of you guys are getting to spend time with your family, enjoying Christmas, not having to deal with this stuff. Hopefully it'll be over soon. Funding for this type of thing will be done with. Just like Devin knew, the fake news will be done with soon. The fake fires. And along with that, the fake chaos, the skits that go on in a targeted individual's life. When he says fake fires, he doesn't believe that the fires were pretend or not real. He's just saying they didn't organically start. It wasn't lightning. It wasn't somebody just being careless with a campfire. They were intentionally lit to get federal funding. Anyway. A lot of good things happening. Mike Pompeo actually posted something, tweeted something. So here, see this car with the headlight out? Many targeted individuals see that 20 times a day. And you're like, how many people are driving around with one headlight out? But anyway, yeah, we're hoping that Christmas Day has something big in store for all of us. Something absolutely wonderful for a lot of us. Something absolutely terrible for the people that are going to have to unwrap their presents. I'm talking about their presents, like possibly indictments. So I hope that the people on the naughty list have to, oh, there goes my, yeah, see, there goes my brakes right as I get to this roundabout. It doesn't make any sense. My brakes work fine all the time, and then right as I get to that roundabout, my brake pedal just went almost to the ground. Bled my brakes. Taking this thing in a couple times, they tell me everything's fine, and then my brakes go out at specific times. Right as I get to an intersection, right as I got to that roundabout. Anyway, one of these days I'll be driving a brand new car. I don't have to worry about this stuff. Nope. And we got somebody out in front of my house driving the exact same car that my ex-wife used to drive. Going in at the exact same time. And she was just standing there when I came around the corner. She stood there got a visual on me, and then went in. It's stupid the things these people do. It's so ridiculous that when you explain the things that they do, you sound crazy because the stuff they do is so ridiculous that anybody in their right mind with common sense, excuse me, Willis, would say, well, why would somebody do something like that? And that's a good question. But the answer is to make you sound like a delusional, schizophrenic weirdo when you explain the things that they do. And all we're doing is explaining the weird skits these people do that have plausible deniability. And me personally, I'll never stop documenting this as long as they're doing it. And the more time that transpires, the more it'll make sense to the people that don't understand this. All right, let me check out some of these messages here. Tony, Merry Christmas. Here, I'll flip this around. All right. Shelby Nicholas, how you doing? Willis says hi too. Brenda Ferguson says, I hope they're not bothering her too. Yeah, definitely. They definitely do bother my daughter. 17-year-old high school girl. These people pick on. Bofomet says, Jewish spies use Air Force satellites to torture Americans in their homes. Merry Christmas 2019. How do you know it's Jewish spies? How do you know what religion it is? This is all ethnicities. This is deep state. This doesn't have to do with ethnicity, religion, anything like that. It's basically the people that have made it to the top of the pyramid in all different types of religions, government entities, mafia, corporations. They've all merged together, and they're part of this whole thing. So I have to disagree with you about that. Hey, if I'm wrong and we find out different later on, I'll admit it. But that's my theory so far. Somebody said howdy. I say that a lot. My ex-wife used to say that every time we walk into a store. Howdy. She's wearing her boots and her little dress. James Watcher says, we're watching everyone in the comment section. Well, good for you, man. Hopefully you get out of your mom's basement one of these days, or out of your cubicle. Get a life. Go watch yourself do something creative. Dorker Pong says, Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to you, too. Feliz Navidad. Buenos noches. Feliz Navidad. Speaking a little bit of Spanish yesterday to a lady that I was having a conversation with. She was trying to tell me that that Trump hates Mexican people, and I was like, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. You can't listen to the mainstream media and their little clips of him saying one thing that they play over and over and over and over. You have to look at the bigger picture and do some research on your own. Talk to people. I know a couple people that are Mexican that think Donald Trump is great. One of them is a former FBI agent. I explained that to her. There's, let's see, a follower on Twitter. It's Latinos for Trump. A big group. A lot of Latinos like Trump. And she just didn't get it. Like, no, he doesn't like the Mexicans. And I was like, no, trust me, it's not that. The way he said a couple things maybe was not the greatest way for him to say that. But oh, all right. Well, hey, I'm gonna get out of here. My daughter's home. We got food, and I'm gonna go in and enjoy the rest of the night. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the night too. Everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, uh, winter solstice, whatever you're celebrating. Hope you have a good night. Buenos noches. Get the via bien. Good night.